market lights. I left my coat on the wooden chair and watched the street turn silver white. The fan was turning in the corner, slow as a song from another year. Your name was hiding in the window and disappeared when the glass was clear. The summer heat was losing color under the rush of the midnight rain. A taxi passed like a yellow lantern, dragging old sparks down the lane. I held my glass with both my fingers, ice slowly breaking in the dark. The room was quiet, but the thunder opened a door inside my heart. Take the fire from the evening air, leave me only a softer past and the sound of you somewhere. Let the street lights blur and bend, let the night move slow and wide. I am not waiting for the end, just the breeze on the other side. Radio played a faded number, one I had known when we were young, a little worn around the edges, but every word still found my tongue. No one needs to say forever, to turn back time. Some memories are like the weather, passing through and feeling kind. Rain falls hard and leaves so gently, cooling down the restless town. Every sorrow once inside me finds a quiet way back down. If your shadow crossed this window, I would smile and let it go. Some old songs are made for leaving when the summer wind blows slow. And after all the noise is over, after clouds have spent their fire, there is a peace I never noticed in the humming of the wire. Now the glass is clear and shining, now the room is breathing low. All the heat that lived between us runs like water down the road. I will keep the lamp beside me, I will let the record play. Cool rain on the summer glass, take the burning day away. The rain is gone, but the night stays cool, and the old room turns like a quiet pool. The veranda still was shining with the rain it could not hold. Palm leaves move beyond the railing, like a story softly told. I heard the cups behind the curtain, I heard the neighbor close his door. The heat had stepped out of the evening and left its shoes upon the floor. You once said summer had a secret, hidden in the after rain. Not in the storm while it was falling, but in the quiet that remains. The old guitar beside the table held a chord from yesterday. I touched the strings and let them answer everything we could not say. There is a breeze from the wet veranda coming through the half-lit room. It carries salt and tea and thunder and the scent of flowers in bloom. I do not need the sun to find me, I do not need the morning bright. Just this wind across my shoulder and your memory cooled by night. City lamps were soft and golden, floating in the water below. Every window kept a secret, every curtain moved so slow. If I could walk into that weather, I would not ask where you have been. I would only hear the raindrops leaving music on my skin. From the veranda comes a whisper, not a promise, not a prayer, just a little blue reminder that the past was once still there. Let the summer lose its fever, let the wet leaves turn and shine. Some goodbyes are almost tender when the night gives back the time, and the fan keeps turning slowly like a boat without the sea. Every circle brings the coolness of what you meant to me. Now the breeze from the wet veranda moves the curtains, dims the flame. I can breathe without pretending, I can softly speak your name. No more fire in the distance, no more ache behind the light. Only rain left on the railing, only old pop in the night. The guitar fades, the window breathes, the summer cools between the leaves.
Wrote your name on a piece of paper, but the ink is running like a vapor. The rain is trying to steal my words, scaring away all the singing birds. Oh, a letter in the rain, a letter to you, lost in the shades of the misty blue. I hope and lonely light. I keep it folded in my heavy coat. This is the last thing that I ever wrote. The water seeps through the paper thin. Where does the rain end and I begin? Oh, a letter in the rain, a letter to you, lost in the shades of the misty blue. I hope it reaches where you are tonight, guided by the dim and lonely light. I'll drop it in the stream, let it flow away to a better place, to a better day. Maybe the current knows the way to go, where the softest summer breezes blow. Oh, a letter in the rain, a letter to you, lost in the shades of the misty blue. I hope it reaches where you are tonight, guided by the dim and lonely light. Let it go, let it flow into the rain, into the snow. My letter to you, lost in the blue. Everything I said was true. The harbor wind came after raining, cool across the wooden pier. Fishing boats were softly swaying, like they knew I had been here. I walked where old blue paint was peeling, past a lamp that clicked and sighed. Every rope along the railing held a little of the tide. The clouds were moving out in silence, leaving silver on the bay. Someone laughed behind the doorway, then the sound just slipped away. I thought of roads we never traveled, postcards kept inside a drawer, not because we meant to lose them, but we stopped asking for more. Harbor wind after the rain, take this heat out of my chest. let the evening do the rest. I have carried names like luggage, I have walked with them for years. Now the coast is cool and open, and the night is almost clear. A small cafe beside the water lit its sign in amber light. I could hear an old song turning from a room just out of sight. No one there would know my story. No one there would ask me why. Still the wind around the harbor felt like someone passing by. Harbor lights after the shower draw a line across the foam. Every place I thought had vanished finds a way to lead me home. Not the home I left behind me, not the door I used to know, just a calm inside the weather, where the softer feelings go. If the summer burns tomorrow, if the road is bright and long, I will keep this cool blue evening folded gently in a song. Harbor wind after the rainfall, move the curtains of the sea. Tell the boats to rest till morning. Tell the past to let me be. I can hear the water breathing. I can watch the dark waves shine. All the heat has left the pavement. All the night is turning kind. One light fades, one gull cries, the wet road cools under quiet skies. The cafe kept its corner open past the hour it used to close. Rain was resting on the awning in a line of silver rows. I sat beside the cloudy window with the city cooling down. Iced coffee sweating on the table, like a secret in this town. The waiter moved without a hurry, stacking cups behind the bar. A record turned with a little scratches, like a far and faithful star. I thought of you, but not with aching, more like smoke above a flame, something warm that keeps on rising, even when it has no name. Iced coffee at midnight, rainwater on the street, a little song from the old days, moving underneath my feet. I do not need a bright tomorrow, I do not need the past returned, just this cool and quiet hour after all the summer burned. A couple laughed beside the doorway, then ran out into the rain. Their umbrella turned inside out, but they were laughing just the same. I watched them fade beyond the window, young enough to disappear. And for a moment I remember how the world once felt so near. Midnight glass on the table, brown light on the wall, every drop outside the window makes the evening softer fall. Let the city lose its fever, let the neon blur and bend. Some old feelings do not vanish, they just learn how to be friends. There is no need for heavy sorrow, there is no need to call your name. The rain has cooled the road between us, but the music stays the same. Iced coffee at midnight, one last record, low and slow. The room is blue, the street is shining, and the heat begins to go. I will leave before the morning, with no letter, no goodbye, only this old cafe breathing underneath the clearing sky. The cup is empty, the rain is thin, the night stays cool as I walk in. Rain came down on Mango Street, fast as a train through summer heat. heat. The fruit stand lights began to glow in little rivers down below. A woman closed her yellow shade. A radio played and softly swayed. The evening lost its heavy face and left cool water in its place. I stood beneath the faded sign, counting thunder out of time. The air was warm but not the same after the sky released its flame. A bicycle leaned by the wall with silver drops along the wheel. And in that quiet after all, the whole town learned how night could feel. Rain came down on Mango Street, cooling every stone and stair. I could hear the summer breathing through the sweetness in the air. No one called me from the doorway. No one asked me where I'd been. But the night became a window, and the breeze came walking in. The old cafe across the corner lit one lamp beside the door. Someone laughed behind the counter, like they had been young before. I thought of letters never posted, names that stayed inside my coat. But the rain was not a sorrow. It was music on the road. Mango Street was blue and shining after clouds had spent their song. Every light along the gutter pulled a memory along. I could let the years move past me, I could let the old dreams fade. There are nights that do not answer, still they cool the choices made. And when the rain grew soft and distant, when the roofs began to steam, I felt the world turn slow and gentle, like a half-remembered dream. Rain came down on Mango Street. Now the heat has lost its hold. Every window keeps a whisper. Every shadow turns to gold. I will walk until the morning, with the wet wind at my side. Summer leaves its fire behind me. When the rain opens the night, drops on leaves, lights on stone. The street grows cool, I walk alone. blue fan by the window turned the night from warm to mild. Rain was running down the alley like a restless little child. I placed a record on the table, let the needle find its way. There are songs that enter softly when the world has lost the day. A chair was facing toward the streetlight, one we never used before. Still I kept it near the window, like you might walk through the door. Not with tears or sudden thunder, not with promises to keep, only like a breeze in summer passing through a room half asleep. The blue fan by the window moves the curtain, moves the rain, takes the heat out of the evening, leaves the music in its frame. I am not the man who waited, burning through the long July. I have learned the quiet weather of a slow and cooling sky. There was coffee in the kitchen, there was moonlight on the floor, there were postcards in a drawer. I did not read them anymore. Still the names had not grown bitter, still the years had not turned cold. They were only folded summers in a box I used to hold. The window keeps a little thunder far behind the city line. Every shadow in this old room finds a softer shape in time. Let the fan turn slow and steady, let the warm night lose its flame. Some old love becomes a silence that no longer speaks with blame. And if morning brings the sunlight burning hard against the glass, I will keep this midnight coolness like a song that learned to pass.
The blue fan by the window turns the rain into a sigh. I can sit beside the darkness without asking reasons why. All the streets are wet and quiet. All the lamps are bending low. Summer once was fire inside me. Now it leaves like water flows. The fan turns on, the record slows, the window breathes, the night stays closed. I found a postcard by the station, bent along the ocean line. Someone wrote about the weather in a careful hand like mine. The road was wet beyond the platform. Buses sighed and pulled away. Every cloud above the shoreline looked too tired to stay. I walked beside the little fences where the rain had washed the dust. There were flowers leaning over with a quiet kind of trust. The town smelled faintly of the harbor, salt and wood and evening tea. And for a while the summer fever loosened its hold on me. Send me a postcard from a cooler shore, where the wind comes in after rain, where the old boats sleep by the wooden store, and the lamps are soft again. I do not need a far-off promise. I do not need a brighter door. Just a line that says the night is gentle, somewhere on a cooler shore. A boy was running with a paper over puddles by the quay. His laughter crossed the empty street and disappeared into the sea. I remembered being younger with a ticket in my hand, thinking every road in summer led to some forgiving land. Write me of rain on a coastal railing. Write me of clouds that move along. Tell me the heat has lost its anger inside an old familiar song. I will keep the words unspoken. I will let the years restore what was never truly broken, somewhere on a cooler shore. Maybe home is not a doorway, maybe time is not a wall. Maybe after rain in summer we can hear the distance call. Here is my postcard from a cooler shore. No address and no return, only waves beneath the evening, only lamps
the window open wide. There is wind inside this paper. There is rain on the other side. The road bends blue. The harbor sleeps. A cooler shore. The evening keeps. When the thunder left your name hanging in the hallway light, I was standing by the doorway listening to the rain all night. There were letters on the table, there were matches in a jar. There were roads we never followed, stretching out too far. The heat had made the room feel smaller before the clouds broke open wide. Then the rain came like a river through the darkness outside. I did not speak the things I carried, I did not ask the years to stay. I just watched the summer water take the burning dust away. When the thunder left your name, it did not leave me torn apart. It only moved across the rooftops like a drum inside my heart. And when the room grew still and cooler, I could hear the old street shine. Love was once a summer fire. Now it rains beyond the line. I remember your blue umbrella turning down the avenue. Not a scene of endless sorrow, just a door I once walked through. Maybe time is not a robber, maybe time is only rain falling hard on what was burning, leaving quiet in its place. After thunder, there was breathing. After rain, the window cleared. All the words we could not carry softened with the passing years. I will not call you from the silence, I will not pull the past too near. Some old names become the weather that we learn to overhear. If the night grows warm tomorrow, if the clouds return again, I will know the sound of leaving can be gentle after rain. When the thunder left your name, it left the street in silver blue. It left a song beneath the ceiling. It left me less afraid of you. Now the summer moves more slowly. Now the fan begins to turn. Every heart that once was burning finds a cooler way to learn.
to face. The window glows, your name moves on where rainwater goes.
When the thunder left your name hanging in the hallway light, I was standing by the doorway, listening into the rain all night. There were letters on the table, there were matches in a jar, there were roads we never followed, stretching out too far. The heat had made the room feel smaller before the clouds broke open wide. Then the rain came like a river through the darkness outside. I did not speak the things I carried, I did not ask the years to stay. I just watched the summer water take the burning dust away. When the thunder left your name, it did not leave me torn apart, it only moved across the rooftops like a drum inside my heart. When the room grew still and cooler, I could hear the old street shine. Love was once a summer fire, now it rains beyond the line. I remember your blue umbrella turning down the avenue, not a scene of endless sorrow, just a door I once walked through. Maybe time is not a robber, maybe time is only rain falling hard on what was burning, leaving quiet in its place. After thunder there was breathing, after rain the window cleared. All the words we could not carry softened with the passing years. I will not call you from the silence, I will not pull the past too near. Some old names become the weather that we learn to overhear. If the night grows warm tomorrow, if the clouds return again, I will know the sound
It left the street in silver blue. It left a song beneath the ceiling. It left me less afraid of you. Now the summer moves more slowly. Now the fan begins to turn. Every heart that once was burning finds a cooler way to learn. The thunder fades, the window closes, your name moves on where rainwater goes.
The amber bar was almost empty after rain had crossed the town. One old light above the counter turned the bottles upside down. I heard the ice inside a tumbler crack like thunder far away. Someone hummed behind the curtain, some forgotten yesterday. The street outside was wet and golden. Taxis whispered through the steam. Every window held a shadow, floating like a half-kept dream. I did not come to drink for sorrow. I did not come to speak your name. I only needed one cool hour after summer lost its flame. In the amber bar after the squall, the night grows slow and kind. Rainwater writes along the wall what I had left behind. No bright goodbye, no heavy prayer, no broken glass to keep, just a little cooler air and an old song falling deep. A ceiling fan turned above me like a clock without a hand. The bartender wiped the counter with a quiet understanding. There are places made for leaving. There are rooms that let you stay long enough to lose the fever, long enough to drift away. The amber light along the bottles the summer. If I lost you in the heat, tonight the storm has made it softer underneath this narrow street. And when the last blue cloud is passing and the door lets in the breeze, I can hear the city cooling through the dark electric trees. In the amber bar after the rainfall, I leave no letter, make no claim. The room remembers only music, not the trouble, not the flame. Let the wet night close behind me. Let the bar light fade from view. Summer once was burning amber, now it turns a deeper blue. The glass is still, the rain is gone, the organ fades, the street moves on. Curtains moving in cool air after rain had left the street. I sang one line into the darkness, barely louder than my breathing. The room was blue around the corners, the clock was slow above the door, and every chair seemed less lonely than it used to be before. I kept the window open wider, let the night come through the screen. It carried leaves and distant water and the smell of gasoline. Some old letter on the table turned its edge beneath the wind, as if the past had grown lighter, as if it did not need to win. Curtains moving in cool air tell me summer can be kind. Take the fire from the evening, leave a little peace behind. I have held too many shadows, I have warmed them with my hands. Now the rain has crossed the city and the quiet understands. Neighbor's radio was playing something soft from long ago. Not a song that asked for crying, just a tune that moved so slow. I thought of roads outside the station, suitcases and morning trains, but the night stayed by the window, counting drops of after rain. Cool air lifting up the curtain makes the lamplight bend and sway. All the words I never answered lose their sharpness on the way. If your memory comes near me, it can sit without a sound. There is room inside this evening for the things that settle down. No thunder now, no rushing water, no burning street beneath the moon, only fabric breathing softly in the small and quiet room.
Curtains moving in cool air, let the old room slowly turn. Every summer has a moment when the heart no longer burns. I will leave the window open, I will let the record spin. All the heat that once was waiting finds a cooler way within. The curtain lifts, the piano falls, rain leaves a shine across the walls. A curtain, then disappeared beyond the hills. I heard your laughter in the water, not your voice, but something near. A little echo from a summer I had not touched in many years. The room was warm but slowly cooling, with the windows open wide. A nylon string began to tremble like a small boat on the tide. There were sandals by the doorway, there was tea beside the chair, and the night, still damp and glowing, placed its hand upon the air. Pale moon over wet palms, move the heat away from me. Let the rain that crossed the rooftops find its way back to the sea. I am not asking for your shadow, I am not calling through the blue. I just want this softer weather to remember what was true. Beyond the garden, then the whole street seemed to sleep. Every leaf held one small mirror, every stone was dark and deep. I thought of all the hurried seasons, how they burned and how they passed. But tonight the air was gentle, and the rain had cooled them at last. The wet palms shine beneath the moonlight like old letters never sent. Every breeze across the railing turns regret to simple scent. Let the summer lose its fever, let the night remain this slow. Some goodbyes are only rivers looking for a place to go. Morning comes with golden weather, if the road grows bright again, I will keep this pale blue silence from the hours after rain. Pale moon over wet palms, cool the room and calm the sea. Let the record turn in circles, let the quiet stay with me. All the fire has left the evening, all the clouds have moved along. Only moonlight, rain and memory fold themselves into a song. Wet leaves shine, the guitar sighs, the moon stays pale in summer skies.
slow soul under the rainlight, falling through the window frame. Every drop across the sidewalk speaks without a name. I was sitting in the half-dark with my hands around the glass, watching all the summer anger move into the past. There was thunder in the distance, but it sounded tired and low, like a man who kept his sorrow where the river used to flow. I have love with too much fire, I have lost with too much pride. Now the rain comes down between them, and it cools the other side. Slow soul under the rain light, take the heat out of this room, leave me with a little mercy and the flowers after bloom. Cry, just a quiet street of water and the moon behind the sky. Some old voices live inside me, soft as records on a shelf. They do not ask me for forgiveness, they just sound like someone else. When the night is warm and heavy, to move, rain can find the hidden places where the heart begins to cool. Rainlight falls across the table, turns the brown room silver blue. Every shadow loses weight when the storm is passing through. Let the soul move slow and easy, let the bass line walk alone. There are tears that turn to music, there are roads that lead back home. And if I close my eyes a moment, I can hear the old streets sing, not of pain and not of longing, but of peace in everything. All the fire I carried with me finds a softer place to lay. I will breathe this cooling silence, I will leave the night unplanned. through my hands. The organ hums, the bass walks low. The rainlight falls, then lets me go. Sudden rain on the cafe roof came like hands across a drum. Every voice inside grew softer as the summer heat went numb. The waiter closed the open doorway, but the cool air still came through, carrying the smell of pavement and a sky washed silver blue. I watched the spoons beside the counter shiver in the amber light. Someone turned the record lower for the rain to fill the night. I had not planned to think about you, I had not planned to stay this late, but the storm arrived between us like a guest who knew the way. Sudden rain on the cafe roof, take the fire from the town. Let the window blur the street lights. Let the evening settle down. I can sit with old reminders, I can let them pass me by. When the roof sings soft above me, summer loosens from the sky. A young man laughed into his collar, running in from flooded stone. He looked around as if the weather made the whole world less alone. There are nights that do not answer, there are doors that do not close. There are songs beneath the thunder, only after rainfall knows. Rain on tin and rain on awnings, rain along the narrow lane. Every drop becomes a rhythm for the heart to cool again. If your memory finds this table, it can stay and drink a while. I no longer fear the silence when the night arrives in style. The cups grow still, the street grows shining, the storm moves east beyond the sign. A little peace comes through the ceiling, one soft beat at a time. Sudden rain on the cafe roof, leave the room in silver light. All the heat that lived inside me fades into the rainy night. I will pay and walk out slowly where the gutters
still behind me, and the cool air like a dream. The roof grows quiet, the glass turns clear, the night breathes in and draws me near.
Your shadow on the wet stairway was only light from passing cars. Still I pause between the railings, like a man who counts old stars. The building smelled of summer rainfall, dust and stone and cooling air. Someone's radio upstairs was playing, soft enough to keep me there. I knew the door would not be open, I knew the years had changed the heart, but the rain had made the silence feel less empty after all. There were footsteps in the distance, there were drops along the wall. Every sound became a letter dared to call. Your shadow on the wet stairway moved and faded with the light. Not a ghost and not a promise, just a shape inside the night. Through many summers, holding names I could not send. Now the rain has cooled the stairwell, and the past can gently bend. I remembered your old umbrella, leaning by the second floor. How you laughed when rain came early, how I always wanted more. But wanting is a heavy weather when the heat stays in the skin. Tonight the storm has made it lighter, letting cooler air come in. Down the steps the water whispered, through the cracks of painted stone. Every floor became a season I had climbed and left alone. If your shadow crosses near me, let it pass without a claim. Some old love becomes a stairway, we descend without the flame. I do not need the ending to explain the life we walk into the evening, knowing nothing waits up there. All the summer heat is leaving through the doorway, through the rain, and the city cool and shining lets me breathe your name again. One light flickers, one step gleams, the stairway cools and leaves no dreams. One lamp left in the old cafe held the room in yellow rain. Chairs were turned upon the tables like small boats after a wave. The street outside was almost empty. Only water, glass and light, and the heat that filled the afternoon had disappeared into the night. I sat where no one else could see me, near the window, near the wall. There was comfort in the quiet, there was music in it all. A photograph behind the counter showed a summer long ago, faces laughing in the sunlight, none of them I used to know. One lamp left in the old cafe shines on rain and folded time. Every year I thought had vanished returns without a warning sign. But it does not come to hurt me, it does not ask me to remain. It just warms the edge of silence while the street grows cool with rain. The owner swept beneath the doorway, slowly like he knew the tune. Outside the clouds were moving southward, leaving space around the moon. I thought of home but not one address, thought of love but not one face. Sometimes memory is only a little weather in a place. The lamp keeps watch above the counter, brown and soft against the blue, turning all the wet glass golden, turning old regret to dew. Let the summer burn behind me, let the open window stay. There is peace in one small corner, at at the ending of the day. No one needs to hear the story, no one needs to know my name. Rain has made the street a mirror, and the mirror feels the same. One lamp left in the old cafe lights the cup and empty chair. I can leave without a letter, I can breathe the cooling air. If tomorrow brings the sunlight, if the heat returns once more, I will keep this yellow moment like a record by the door. The lamp stays low, the broom moves slow. The old cafe lets summer go. After rain had crossed the yard, every drop along the railing held a little piece of stars. The house was warm but slowly breathing, with the windows open wide. I could hear the far-off traffic like a river after tide. There was tea beside the doorway, there were sandals near the wall. Summer seemed a little softer after thunder spent it all. I thought of days when love was brighter, too much sun, too little shade. Now the night moves through the garden with a kindness rain has made. Cooing through banana leaves, come and move this heart of mine. Take the fever from the evening, leave the old room silver-lined. I do not ask the past to answer, I do not call the years untrue. I just listen to the raindrops and the wind that follows through. Circling by the lampshade, softly tapping at the glow, like a memory without reason, finding where it used to go. Beyond the fence the wet leaves trembled under clouds that opened slow, and the heat that held the city had no more place to grow. Through the leaves the night comes cooler, through the screen the shadows bend. Every breath becomes a letter I no longer need to send. Let the summer keep its thunder, let the rain return someday. There is peace in humid darkness when the wind has found its way. And if tomorrow burns the window, if the noon is wide and high, I will remember how this evening put a river in the sky. Cooling through banana leaves, moves the curtain, dims the light.
turns to music in the night. I will keep the door half open, I will let the record play. Rain has cooled the ground beneath me, wind has carried heat away. Leaves move slow, the guitar falls, cool wind slips across the walls.
Brown room, silver rain running down the window slow. I could hear the city cooling in the traffic far below. There was dust upon the piano, there was wine beside the chair. There were years I'd never answered, hanging softly in the air. I used to think that love was fire, something bright enough to keep. But the summers kept on burning, and the nights were hard to sleep. Now the rain comes down like mercy, not to wound and not to save, only cooling all the places where the heart once misbehaved. Brown room, silver rain, lay your quiet over me. Take the heat out of my sorrow, let the old walls breathe. Too loud for longing, I have held too tight to pain. Now I let the evening lower, like a hand inside the rain. String section on the record rose and fell behind the floor, like a tide beneath the ceiling, like a knock at no one's door. I remembered one warm station without grace, but tonight the storm forgives me without showing me your face. Silver rain upon the window, brown light folded in the glass. Every shadow looks more human when the thunder learns to pass. Let the bass line move in circles, let the organ hold the blue. There are rooms that cool the spirit, there are nights that carry you.
is a room of quiet amber in this silver summer rain. The bass walks it down, strings remain. Brown room breathing silver rain.
White clouds over the coastal road move like letters never sent. Rain was drying on the fences where the summer thunder went. I walked beside the low stone harbor with my jacket on my arm. The sea was breathing through the morning, but the night still held its calm. There were puddles by the station, there were gulls above the wire. Every roof along the hillside had forgotten yesterday's fire. A woman swept the motel doorway, a boy was washing down a sign, and the world still wet and quiet. Let the cooler hours shine. White clouds over the coastal road carry all the heat away. Let the sea wind take the sorrow that I saved for yesterday. Promise, I am not asking where you are, just a road that smells of rainfall and a soft old song from far. Bus came round the corner with its windows open wide. I could hear the vinyl crackle from a cafe just inside. Somewhere past the faded railing, there were summers we outgrew, but the waves did not remember every name they once went through. Clouds are opening above me like a curtain after rain. Every mile along the shoreline leaves me lighter than I came. Let the old road keep its silence. Let the wet
grass bend and shine. There are places after weather where the heart can fall in line. If the noon comes bright and heavy, if the city calls again, I will keep this blue horizon from the hours after rain. White clouds over the coastal road. Now the sea is turning clear. All the heat that followed summer finds no reason to stay here. I will walk until the evening, with the wind across my side, carrying only what is gentle from the rain the night supplied. The road bends low, the sea stays wide. White clouds drift with cool wind inside.
Blue rain on the open shutters came in sideways with the breeze. I was sitting by the table listening to the dripping leaves. The glass of tea was cold and fading with a ring upon the wood, and the whole room seemed to answer in the quiet way it could. The street below was full of mirrors, neon broken into streams. Every passing pair of headlights looked like someone else's dreams. I did not close the window fully, I let the weather touch the floor. Some nights need a little water to remember less and breathe more. Blue rain on the open shutters, move the warm air from the room. Let the old song turn in circles, let the wet street softly bloom. I have kept too many summers folded deep behind my eyes. Now the rain comes through the evening like a slow and kind reply. A curtain lifted like a whisper, then fell back against the wall. There were voices from the alley, then no voices there at all. I thought of you in faded colors, not as pain and not as flame, only like a passing shower that once taught me how to change. The shutters shake, the rain grows lighter, all the rooftops start to shine. Every memory loses fever when it crosses into time. Let the night stay blue and open, let the breeze come wandering through. There are rooms that heal in silence, there are songs that know it too. No need to shut away the weather, no need to guard the lamp from rain. Sometimes what comes through the window cools what words cannot explain. Blue rain on the open shutters, leave the glass and leave the chair. Wash the heat from every corner, place your coolness everywhere.
I will keep the window breathing, I will let the record play. When the morning finds the city, it will not find yesterday. The shutters still, the rain moves slow, blue light remains where cool winds go.
Last drink before the rain ends, set beside the window light. The street was shining like a photograph, left too long in blue and white. The bartender moved in silence, past the bottles, past the clock. Every glass along the counter held a little of the dark. The storm had been a sudden stranger, kicking open every door. Now it leaned against the rooftops, not so angry anymore. I did not come to drown a memory, I did not come to lose my way. I only wanted one cool hour before the night became the day. Last drink before the rain ends, one old song beneath the light. Let the summer lose its fever, let the city breathe tonight. I can hold the glass without you, I can hear the bass line fall. Some goodbyes become the distance between footsteps in a hall. Beside the doorway, with her coat above her hair. Someone called a cab in English, someone vanished down the stair. I watched the neon break in water, red and gold across the street. And the years I thought were burning settled slowly at my feet. Rain is thinning on the awning, amber lamps are turning low. Every shadow in the doorway has a place it needs to go. Let the organ hold the silence, Let the old room softly sway. There is mercy in the weather when it takes the heat away. And when the last drop leaves the window, when the night is clean and still, I will not ask the past for comfort. I will only pay the bill. Last drink before the rain ends. Leave the glass and leave the flame. No one here will know my story. No one here will say your name. I will step into the coolness with the street light on my shoes, carrying only amber silence and a little midnight blues. The ice melts down, the bass walks slow. Rain lets go, and I go slow. A quiet table near the window held the evening like a cup. Rain was falling from the awning, but the storm had given up. The coffee steam was almost finished. The street was blue beyond the glass, and the room with all its shadows let the louder hours pass. I saw my face inside the window, older than the summer light. Not unhappy, not forgiven, only softer in the night. There were names I once protected. There were roads I did not take, but the rain outside the cafe made them easier to face. A quiet table near the window, one small lamp and cooling air. Let the world go on without me. For a moment sitting there, I have run through many seasons, I have burned in many rooms. Now the rain has slowed the city, and the night begins to bloom. The owner changed
change the record gently, as if touching someone's hand. A melody from long ago began to cross the empty stand. No one turned around to listen, no one needed it explained. Still the song became a shelter from the heat that once remained. Window glass and coffee traces, street lights bending in the blue. Every hour I thought was wasted finds a kinder point of view. Let the chairs stay up till morning, let the open doorway breathe. Some old feelings do not leave us, they just learn to sit beneath. Beneath the lamp, beneath the weather, beneath the words we never said, there is a cooler kind of silence where the heart can rest instead. A quiet table near the window keeps the rain light on the floor. I can leave the past behind me without closing every door. When I step into the evening and the street is clean and white, I will carry this small stillness like a room I keep inside. The table clears, the lamp stays low, the window cools, the night moves slow.
When summer finally cools, the window stays half open. Rainwater rests along the street like words no longer spoken. The room is dark but not lonely. The record turns with care. A little string of amber light is sleeping on the chair. The heat that filled the afternoon has gone beyond the station. The thunder that came fast and loud has left no explanation. I sit beside the quiet glass and hear the city breathing. There is a peace that comes at last when even longing is leaving. When summer finally cools, let the old song close the night. Let the rain that crossed the rooftops turn the memory into light. I have kept the fire too long. I have called it by your name. Now the window gives me silence, and the silence feels the same. passes slowly through the silver on the road. The ceiling fan above me turns like time grown soft and old. No letter waits for morning, no promise needs a sign. Only rain upon the pavement, only breath becoming mine. When the warm night starts to loosen and the curtains move once more, every room I used to carry sets its shadow on the floor. Let the coffee cup stay empty, let the lamp burn low and small. There are endings that are gentle, there are rains that cool us all. And if tomorrow brings the sunlight strong against the window frame, I will remember this blue hour without sorrow, without blame. When summer finally cools, I will let the record play till the last soft string of evening turns the heat of years away. I will leave the window open for the breeze that follows rain, and the old room will remember how to be at peace again. The street is wet, the room is still, the song moves on, the summer cool.